Hold up to the camera.
But basically, here we have a Comex, a 16610 Submariner. This, from memory, I think this was sort of 90s. And this was the son's watch.
The son of who?
The son of a Comex diver.
Right, so just explain to everybody who really doesn't know, but there are plenty that do.
Okay, so Comex, as people know, is in France, is a very...
Yeah, go ahead.
They were commissioned by Rolex, and they were divers, and they commissioned the watches for you. You couldn't buy them. If you worked for Comex, you were given them.
Right.
So this is some paperwork here, which we've got, some books. Now, with these watches, this is the son's
You haven't got a
watch.
cloth, have you? Because this is absolutely beyond filthy. I just happen to have one right next to me.
So this is the son's watch from the 90s. And we also have the father's watch, which was in the 70s, 71.
Right.
And what we've got here is something very, very rare. I've seen one before. So this is from Comex. So that's the watch there, Gavin, with all the markings on the back and the Comex dial.
Yeah.
Here is a Comex Divers Medal.
Right.
Maybe just don't display the name there.
Okay, so I'll look where that is.
Yeah. So if you put your hand over it.
Oh, my hand will be right in the middle.
There
Okay, that's going to...
So that is the Divers Medal from 71. And we also have quite a lot of paperwork and letters from Comex confirming that this gentleman worked for Comex, and then his son went to work for Comex as well. So it's a pair of Comex watches.
Wow, that's amazing. So you've got a pair of Comex watches.
And they have got quite a lot of letters and paperwork. And here, Gavin, if you want to have a quick...
Oh, my camera's just really not behaving today. There we go. I can kind of get it in. Okay.
And there's some great...
Hold that up to the camera because I can't fit that under the camera.
So this is a Comex, The Conquest of the Ocean's Depth, translated from the magazines. This goes back to... There isn't actually a year on there.
Jacob says quite a cool collector's set.
Idea here of all of this, where it shows of the Comex divers and their markings and what they wore and where they were.
Kelvin O says, how many were made? I know that's a big question.
Again,
you wouldn't
this
have a clue,
is
would
something that people could really catch me out on. I don't know that much info on the Comex without researching it.
Yeah.
But all I do know is when I have had them, they really do have a massive following. And this is another book. We've also got letters stating that the father worked for Comex. So he worked for Comex and he had the watch from the beginning. And then this piece is the son's, and he had that from the 90s.
Wow.
And that has full box and papers.
This has full box and papers.
Box and papers.
So can I ask you how much this sells for?
No.
You haven't priced it yet?
I haven't really priced it. If someone's interested, give me a call. But we've got the fathers as well and all the...
So you've got both sets?
Both sets.
Amazing.